It's a year of Demma, Demma, year of Demma, Demma, year of Demma, Demma. It's a year of Demma, Demma, year of Demma, Demma, year of Demma, Demma. Inspiration, motivation.
Masturbation.
How did I know? I just know you.
Here's a general, flow diagram. Has anyone mentioned vaginas or wanking?
Yeah, that's basically it. That's the key to your comedy.
That's the key to my comedy. I'm like, nah, wanking. Nah, close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In today's episode, it's like I'm in a Nerdkey video. It's really weird. I love it.
It's like, pretty much, I would say you're in one. Let's see what you need. Right, video, tick, nerd cubed, tick. Alright. I like that my arms can't go all the way around my body when I'm like telling this.
Tick.
No, tit.
In today's episode, we're looking at some inspirational quotes, as said by the vloggers themselves. And prepare to be inspired and motivated.
Today's the inspiration episode. I'm feeling it.
Okay. Well, it says the task for this is colour in these quotes and get inspired. We do not have any colouring pencils or pens.
Black. I think that sums up.
That sums up the whole
Let's
thing.
just read them and take them in.
Okay, I'm going to read some of your quotes. Not your quotes. Vloggers' quotes. Your quotes would be shit. Okay. Are you ready?
I'm always.
Close your eyes and think. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Close my
your eyes and think about this.
I'm thinking about England.
Don't think of England.
Okay.
Have an empty mind.
Okay.
Clear your mind.
Think of Zoella.
Right. I'm not saying these things. I like Zoe.
Yeah, they know. You're not that much of a ventriloquist.
Well, I just have to.
Your
make
hand
sure.
isn't up my arse and making me say these things. Susan, buddy!
Dan, the first inspirational quote.
Here we go, let's process.
Be a warrior, not a warrior. How do you feel about that quote?
It feels like what you would say to someone going on a suicide mission. Be a warrior, not a warrior. Bye now. Enjoy fighting Xerxes.
Said the generals to the kamikaze pilots in World War II.
It has that sort of
It does.
feel.
It does sound pretty horrible. That was by a lady called Tanya Burr.
Tanya Burr. Daughter of Bill Burr. I made that up.
I don't know who Bill Burr is.
Oh, you are missing out.
Do whatever you have to do to be happy.
That sounds like advice, I don't even think I could say it. That's terrible advice.
No, it's not. It's good. It's just very obvious advice. I think it's very good advice.
I think that's terrible advice.
I mean...
For instance, if you're a paedophile...
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
or
maybe...
a mass murderer.
Yeah, maybe don't. That should have an asterisk.
A disclaimer,
as long as it's legal.
It should. Maybe it does and they just cut it out. Okay, I'm going to sit very zen with this one. It's so bad. I can't even...
Come on, you can do it.
Oh, it's so bad.
I believe in you, my tiny arm. Shall I read it?
No, I'll read it. Actually, no, do you know what? Just look at it.
Okay.
I want to see your reaction when you read it.
Fuck. Who is that?
Alfie. He's my friend, so I can't really...
You need better friends.
Nothing is impossible.
Right, already wrong. Okay, to people who say nothing is impossible, I want to just hand a spoon and go, eat the world. It's not possible. Eat the sun. Just go and fuck the sun.
Who pissed in your cereal, Dan? Who pissed in your cereal as a child?
I don't know.
And ruined happiness for you forever.
It's not happiness, I'm just, logical.
You have to apply logic to everything, which means someone took a wee-wee in your bowl.
Do you know what happens when we don't apply logic to everything? President Trump!
Nothing is impossible.
That's not even the end of the thing, that's more.
Dan.
Yes?
Nothing is impossible.
Finish it.
Even the word spells, I'm possible. Starting from the top. If you're talking about a human as their entity and soul, everyone is possible. But it's not that they're possible, they're definite. They're not maybe existing, they're definitely existing, right? It sounds like a really terrible chat line, like, hey, you free tonight? I'm possible. Now, this one is nice. Be nice.
Be nice, who's it by?
It's by my friend Carrie,
Your
who I
friend
spoke about
Carrie.
earlier.
Her,
She's in Broadway.
Curly hair.
Yes.
I like the curly hair.
Beautiful lady
I'm
who you
into
thought was called Gary.
You said Carrie.
Don't ditch your childhood dreams just because you dreamt them up as a child.
I wanted to be a dog when I was a child.
The next section is called motivation.
Because we need it to start this. I like how we both like hunched forward so much in these last few episodes.
Which is like, I'm so
By the end, we're
fucking
gonna be like,
motivated.
Jesus. Alright, fuck.
If you...
I'm in the fetal position for some reason.
I feel like this is...
Nothing is impossible.
This is ebbing away.
Apart from finishing this fucking video.
If you want to become a top vlogger, it is useful to know what's important to you. What?
Well, fucking, yeah.
And what your motivation is for vlogging. Money.
Bitches.
We love bitches! Yay! Money and bitches!
I like we both say bitches at the same time. Ooh, a bit of fluff attack me. I like that we both say bitches at the same time, but we didn't know whether to hug or high five.
We know what's really important, which is one of the lines.
Okay.
Tick the sentences that you agree with and think about anything else that motivates you. So do this and then think of some other things. I guess.
Tick the sentences you agree with. O.J. Simpson, 15 years. I don't get it. I love to entertain.
Tick! My soul is dying.
I want to inspire other people.
Tick! Final section of this episode. Thank fuck.
Good.
Test your vlogger knowledge. That's how I feel. Yeah, I agree.
Test your vlogger knowledge. I don't know who any of those people are.
Do you actually not know it? You mean you know that? You know that one.
Oh, let's show them to the camera.
All right.
And I'll guess them.
Okay.
I'll have to go around here
Yeah.
to this section so I can
Come on,
see
Dan.
them.
Because I know all these people.
Right. A, we've been through that. That's the football player who's on the front. B, that's just a completely blank piece of paper. I don't understand that one.
Dan.
C.
Leave Zoe. I know that Zoe. I haven't even seen it and I know that Zoe.
C, that's I don't know. Oprah?
Dan!
D. Well, I don't know. D. That looks like what happens when you unsuccessfully clone a melted Ant and Dec.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I want to go home.
You can't go home. You
Go
can never
home.
go home.
Dan, you know what? Just do E. You know
Okay.
who E is. Everyone knows. Well done, you've got one!
Yeah.
1 out of 5 so far.
I got B as well. A blank piece of paper.
Dan!
And F is Jenna, who's magical. Body massage.
There's actually a YouTuber you like?
Yeah, I like
I'm
Jenna.
shocked.
I like Jenna. Jenna's cool.
I wish you liked me as much as you like Jenna. I wish you
I
talked
like
about me in the
you.
way you talk about Jenna.
Well, you're not in this book, are you?
If I was in this book, would you say nice things
You're
about
not
me?
up to the levels of Ant and Dec and the blank piece of paper.
Right. This stops.
The duck has spoken!
Next time we're doing the quiz to determine which type of vlogger we should
No,
be.
God.
Get your elbow out of my vagina.
Never.
It's a year of Demma, Demma, year of Demma, Demma, year of Demma, Demma. It's a year of Demma, Demma, year of Demma, Demma,